Ooh, stuff. Somebody sent something to Tough Nerd Toys. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, ooh. Look at what they sent me to review. Look at this. Ooh, E. Ooh. Ah, yes. Oh, wow. Come on, baby. Go easy on me, please. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busted It Open since 2007. And today, we will be reviewing Acid Rain. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Acid Rain, The Last Line of Defense, Ajax Hoplitai. There we go. Hoplitai action figure by Toys Alliance. Everybody is on this right here, but man, this was lent to me to review by a wonderful friend of mine and longtime supporter of Tough Nerd Toys, Count Kenny. Now you can check his channel out. I will leave in the description down below. But yeah, this right here, man, I happen to check these guys out, and it is absolutely amazing. If you are looking to get more into understanding the esoteric world of Acid Rain, definitely check out their website at at acidrain.com. Look at that. I'm about to shout out the club. Man. About to get the plug in the club. But at acidrain.com, and you can definitely see like the conducive world that they have going on there is beautiful. It's like a world of dystopian war where they'll fight over anything, but it's dealing with mechs and spec ops, and these guys right here happen to be, from what I can understand and what I've read thus far from doing my research, are like the spec ops or special operations stealth team that goes in with these special suits and get things done, along with mechs and robots and so on and so forth. But again, if you don't know much about these guys, check them out. And again, they're going within the G.I.Joe size, like the I would say like the 3¼ inch size right here, but they're a bit bigger with more chunk to them and more heavy detail. They have a lot of accessories that go on with them and everything like that. And I mean, some of the figures can be considered glios or modular. I'm not sure, because I really didn't want to go that far, because this was linked to me. I didn't want to break them, because sometimes I'll be destroying stuff, man. I'd be tearing it up, but I didn't want to mess it up or anything like that. So I took my time to really, look at them, research them, go over the figures, so on and so forth. And they are absolutely beautiful. So let's check out the package, bust it open, and see if this guy's worth the scratch. All right. Okay, and again, I just wanted to be sure. It is called Acid Rain World, acidrainworld.com. Definitely check it out. They have like a wonderful story, a very nice ecosystem going on within their world. Wow, look at this conga. This conga looks great right here. But yeah, man, I am loving these toys right here, and they just keep getting better and better. And again, they're in scale with your G.I. Joes, or like the 3¼ inch G.I. Joes And I think they're absolutely amazing. And it says, world of humanity, a species forever locked into self-destruction from the smoldering ashes of the nuclear holocaust. The survivors welcome the gray dawn. This is the acid rain era. And there we go, man. This is, again, like I told you, it's like post-apocalyptic with mechs and kind of like a Mad Max type of theme going on right there. So we're going to go into the package right here. The package is beautifully done, as you're going to get with most import figures, mainly Asian figures or whatever the case may be. You don't get open face boxes or like window boxes as you do with what's the name. You have, it says Ajax Hoplitai right here. Has a nice little symbol over here. And it's by Toys Alliance over there. Nice small box, nice sturdy box right here, made out of cardboard, acid rain, the last line of defense, Ajax Hoplitai right there. The figure and vehicle, FAV-A09. And it says you can check this out at skronex.com, Toys Alliance. Over here has a barcode, which is kind of weird because you have to order these offline, made in China. Acid rain right there, the war under pollution. And it says right here, over here, they have a nice product image in the back, if you can see this right here. And the packaging is very dark, but done. It's a quality cardboard package right here. Solid box. And you see the figure and its accessories right there. This says 1/18 scale military infantry unit, fully weathering detail, highly completed action collectibles, interchangeable weapons and accessory, one action figure included, and he has all the warnings right here. A toy 16 plus, ages 16 plus. Wow, never seen that before. You can check them out at Toys Alliance, info at Toys Alliance, so on and so forth. And you can check out the world at Acid Rain World. They haven't come out with any comics that I've seen or anything, because I did kind of look, maybe I didn't look far enough or deep enough, but I did my research and I was looking as much as possible. But these guys here are pretty much like the stealth team, or the how can I say, the enhanced combat team that goes in with these special suits and get things done. Now, outside of the package, we're going to go inside the package, pull these guys out, and look at this. You got this nice tough box right here, looking like it's specially made for the super infantry or whatever the case may be, like a Spec Ops hard case right here. And you have the little plastic clips right there. You lift this up real lightly, boom. You know, it'd been cool if it made it sound like when you open it. And inside you got this nice figure inside of the plastic right there. You can slide this guy out real neatly, and look at this. This looks beautiful. Now, you know, I always go into the accessories first. The case is lined with a nice foam right here so that you can put all the weapons back in once you finish. So boom, we're going to put that over to the side. And look, this case looks real nice. I like the design and the sculpting that's into this case right here. Looks real good. Got the nice little make-believe vents right there. You know, you can, like me, myself, I would actually use this for the mechs that you can put these figures in. And they fit in scale with the Joy Toys as well. I've never reviewed my Joy Toy action figures, which I might do because they're very big, giant mechs. And I'm trying to find a camera or like where I can do to have you guys really like look at them and get the full view of it. So, and we'll check out the accessories this guy has right here. He comes with, looks to be a shield right here. And he has I don't think I lost anything. He has an assault rifle right here. Looks like a bullpup rifle or something similar to it. Nice sculpting within the plastic. Plastic's done in a hard plastic right here. Very nice. Doesn't feel like it's going to break on you or anything like that. You got the grips on the bottom and everything. Nice handle, as you can see right there. Clip in the top. Nothing spectacular. No shading or anything like that, which you really don't need it. But this shield right here actually has some wash on it. Nice metallic look and paint to it. Has a handle in the back. Got some nice sculpting in there, as you can see. Looking very, very good. And over here we have this beautiful figure. And man, what I like about this figure right here, oh man, they got a little Dead Space detail going on in the back right there. I'm liking this right here. Now, this armor that he has on, you can pull this off. It looks very good, very good. You got the gun holsters on the side and everything. I'm a little bit scared to move some of this stuff off because it looks like you can pull a lot of stuff off this figure, because in a way, as they stated on the box, a lot of this are accessories that you can pull off and snatch on, so on and so forth. And yeah, there's nothing else in the box, as we can see over there. I'm just making sure. Got a nice sculpt in the head. And what I like about the acid rain figures, their motif is pretty much to have like this worn look or this wash post-apocalyptic look. So you want to get a lot of wash, a lot of wear look, a lot of acid rain look and everything, you know, due to the nuclear fallout and everything. But this thing looks great. There is sculpted detail all in the knee pads and everything like that. Got nice detail all around, even if you lift up the arms, and the range of motion and posability of these figures are amazing. Now they fit in scale with your G.I. Joes, if you're 1/4 inch, 3 1/4 inch G.I. Joes. If you don't, you know, if you're wondering, no, these are not 6-inch figures. Whatever, as you can see, look, you know, they're not 6-inch figures or anything like that. So, and yeah, you got nice detail in the face mask. Can you take this off? No, you cannot. You cannot take the mask off, but it's great. You got nice detail, and it says 15 stealth. Got the utility pockets in the front. Got the gun holster on the side. Love the spinal, the exoskeleton spinal column, and a nice covering across the back. Nice guards and gauntlets, nice gloves. Everything looks good for a small figure. There's tons of detail in this. You can see the boots have laces. Tons of detail, tons of articulation. Loving the vest harness. This looks great. Like the mohawk that he has going on, if you can look real good. Has a real nice mohawk and a fogged look to his goggles in front. Everything looks good. Everything looks real good on this figure. Again, this goes to show that detail, perfect example. The paint apps that you put on a figure is what makes it look amazing. You look at this compared to this, and don't get me wrong, I love the G.I. Joe 25th anniversary figures, but you look at this compared to this, and there's no comparison. It goes to show you, like, paint apps mean everything. Paint apps change the whole dynamic of the figure, the whole outlook and aesthetic of the figure. So yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. Now, as far as articulation, some of this armor is going to get in the way, but it's still very posable and movable. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Very posable and movable right here. You get the arms to go all the way around. They can extend out pretty much, I would say about like 90 degrees, but this gets in the way of it, but you can take this off and move it. I'm not going to take this off because it is not my figure. It is connected on a peg joint right here. You got some nice swivel. Wow, look at that. You got swivel in the wrist and everything. So you can get some nice, like, pow, or like have a hand cannon. You know, kind of like how cowboys have the lazy wrist, a lax wrist when they're holding their weapons, or hand cannon or whatever. And yeah, these pistols fit in very well. You have nice leg articulation, as you can see, on a ball joint. As you can see, you got what is it on the knee? Oh yeah, you got some nice bending on the knee. But I think this is on a double hinge. Is this on the double hinge? Let me see. Yeah, it is, but you gotta kind of like be careful. You gotta kind of like be careful due to the fact that it has all of this going on right here. Now, yeah, if you want to customize, you can take some of this stuff off, but I don't think you should. And yeah, there is a joint right here, so you can get some, as you can see, look, you can get some double action knee, some you can get some double jointed knee going on. Does it have a swivel at the thigh? Yes, it does. Has a swivel at the thigh. Nice rotation in the foot and ankle. No foot. Is it a foot? No, I was getting ready to say, I was like, man, they put foot articulation on here. And yeah, this guy looks great. Now here he is. You can take the weapon and put it in any hand as you want. Make sure I get this in. Don't want to break anything. There you go. Boom. There he has his rifle. Can you get some two-hand action? Yes, you can. You can get some two-hand action going with this guy. Looks real good. Look at that. Now, let's see how the shield fits in. Now, the shield right here, you can see right here, man, this shield looks nice and worn. I like the way that it looks, and it fits in his hand very easily. It fit into his hand very easily. Nothing shakes off, nothing falls off. Once you put these in here, they're very secure. You can take these guns out and put them inside of his hand. I mean, you know how to do that, you know, but the holsters look great. I'm loving these canisters on the back. Maybe these canisters are like a jetpack type of thing, maybe for a booster or a small little psst, you know, for like a little small boost in the air and then land back on the ground or whatever. Face mask is absolutely, the breathing apparatus is absolutely lovely. Loving the way they did the hair up at the top and everything. They did a great job. Great job on these figures. Yeah, Acid Rain figures. These are Acid Rain figures. Absolutely amazing. You can see like it says stealth on the side of his arm, and it looks to be a bit worn, which I like. So it doesn't look like it looks like he's been through something, you know. He's seen a couple of wars, a couple of battles and stuff like that. The armor is kind of worn due to the environment and the battles and stuff. So yeah, this is Hoplitai. I keep getting that mixed up, but this is Hoplitai right here. I don't know the specific name of this character because it didn't say it on the box, but this is one of the Hoplitai figures right here. So next we're going to go into the other one, the other Hoplitai figure right here. We're going to go into the other Hoplitai figure in 1 second. Right back. Okay, and next up we have this guy right here. All right, and again, you know, this one, same, for some reason the artwork, but the artwork is beautiful. Loving this artwork. If you're a person who admires artwork as myself, you'll love this box right here. And this one says Acid Rain, the last line of defense, Ajax Hoplitai. And, you know, same as the other box right here, Ajax Hoplitai right here. Did the other one say Ajax? Yeah, the other one said Ajax Hoplitai right there. Got the symbol, the Toys Alliance right there. Now this one said, yeah, the same product as the, I don't know, maybe he sent me the same one. No. And it says, warning, this is not a toy, 16 plus, choking hazards, warning, blah, 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 blah. Same as the boxes before. If you want to see everything exactly the same besides the barcode, roll back the video and you can see it. But yeah, now that we pretty much went through the box and it seems like it's the same thing. If it's something different, please point it out to me. But I don't see anything different. So we're going to open this guy up right here, put this over here. And let's see, got the nice storage case that goes tss. I'm going to give it the sound effect. Tss. And inside, what do we see? We have, wait, this one seems to have, wow, this one has more accessories too. Okay. And again, the case is the same as the other one over that I've just previously shown you. Over there, boom, 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 boom. Put that over here. And out of the package, we have this guy right here. Okay, so this one has a skull head. Awesome. And we also have his faithful Hellhound. Wow, with a cybernetic leg. This is cool. This is real cool. I'm liking this right here. I'm liking this. Got the working saddlebags on them and stuff like that, and beautiful detail in the face. The dog looks great. There's no articulation scenes, but it's just, you know, standard hard plastic right here. But it is painted very, very well. I don't see any blurring or smudges or anything within the painting of the animal, because it's very hard for some companies to do animals. They come out looking crazy, but this one looks very good. As you can see, the face looks very well. Nice blue eyes that they gave him. Looks very, very good. Great detail on the cybernetic dog arm over here. Looking real good. Looking real good. Great shades of paint. Paint apps are absolutely amazing. We're going to put the doggy over here. Next up, we have a bevy of accessories and weaponry right here. He comes with a machete. He comes with a machete. Not much coloring or detail in the handle or anything like that, but it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, you got a little bit of sculpting in the handlers right there. You can see some indentation so you can really get a nice grip on it. And you also have this assault rifle right here. Pretty decent sculpting in it. Nice paint, made of a hard plastic along with the machete. Then you looks to be like a form of a rocket cannon or something like that. Yeah. Looks like a rocket cannon. Looks pretty good. Nice sculpting along the barrel area. Yeah. As you can see. And this looks to be like a joint or a hinge that possibly fits on either to his belt or his back or something like that. We're going to find out in a second. And it looks to be that you can put this in there. Hopefully I did it right. There you go. There you go. Possibly this fits on his back like a shoulder cannon, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see in a second. Yeah. And then we finally have this beautiful figure right here. Now this right here, it seems like it's the same body sculpt as this one, but it's just different color, and like you got different you got different parts along the back of them too, as you can see. So yeah, same body sculpt, but it's a whole different bunch of kibble going on. Down in the legs, it's a little bit similar. You got the nice pouches in the front. Got some nice skin textures on the arms and everything. Skin paint on the paint apps going on the arms. Looking good. Got the symbol, got the logo in the front. The skull looks absolutely amazing. I'm loving the way they did the skull. The skull looks great. As you can see, the skull looks great. Up close, look at this. Look at those eyes, man. Look at that. And it looks like it meshes into his face. Got the nice rivets and everything. Got the, yes, so this goes on the back of him. Yep, so he got like a shoulder cannon going on. This figure is amazing. I'm loving the paint apps on here. Now, yeah, this one is different from the, look at the legs. The legs are different. Kneecaps are the same, but you got a whole bunch of, the holster and the gun holster is a different color. Yeah, it's a completely different design. It completely, the figure, how can I say? The figure is the same in certain aspects, but all the accessories and the kibble that they put on him and the vest and everything is completely different. As you can see, this guy is looking absolutely great. You can see there's some sculpting in the head and everything like that. This skull face is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's looking real good. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sure you got the lasers down here. It just seems to be a cybernetic leg or either his shin guards going on right there. Nice detail in the back. Look at that. Look at that. Got a tactical knife holder or sheath on his calves and shins. Looking real good. The tactical boots look pretty good. He is looking real good. The burgundy paint meshes well with the design that they have going on the back of the skull. So maybe he's like a cyborg that got his face blown off, or had to have his skull reattached and they remade him in a cybernetic fashion. Who knows? I love the wash paint that they have going on right here. If you look real good, and the little speckles of acid rain look like it has damaged the armor a bit. They did amazing paint apps and paint on here. These guys are amazing. Now they're a bit pricey, but they are worth. If you're into these, they're definitely worth it. Now let's put this on the back of him and see how this goes right here. Seems like it pegs right in. There we go. Boom. Woo. There we go. We got the shoulder cannon, fully posable. Oh. And gotta be a little bit careful. I don't want to push it too hard or anything like that to mess it up. But yeah, this goes on the back of them right here. And you give it a nice little push and it stays in. See? I'm just being careful with it. And this looks great. This looks real good. As far as articulation goes, the same as the other one. Got a pretty much decent degree of mobility right here. You got bicep swivel, ball swivel, and hinge at the elbow. Nice hinge at the wrist, as you can see. The same as the other one over there. No, yeah, you got a waist twist, an ab crunch, nice leg split, double hinged knee, but just be careful. As you can see, you can get some nice range of motion. I was a little bit nervous. Again, these are not my figures, so I try to be very careful with them. Pivot and twist at the ankle right here, looking real good. Twist at the thigh, same on this side as on this side. Same on this side as on this side. But yeah, the detail and the sculpting on here is absolutely amazing. And they engineered these figures very well for them to be mobile. See, look at the dirty look he has on his arms, like he's been out in the field and all that other stuff. Cannon looks great. You can swivel it around, move it up and down. Got some nice head rotation. Now you can't get it to go but for so much because of the armor that he has on right here. It constricts a lot of the head movement, but everything else is pretty much good right here. You got some good stuff going on, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. And as far as the weapons fit snug, very snug into his hands. Just want to make sure I get that in there. Wow, that was easy. And get the machete going right there. You can see. Now, the thing about it, I don't see holsters on these figures for any of their weapons. So I guess you can put them back in the case. You know, like most of the time, most G.I. Joes or whatever the case may be, or other, you know, figures, they come with, you know, ways in which you can store the weapons on them or whatever. But this right here, you put it in the hand and there you go. This guy looks great. I think out of the two, this is my favorite right here. And it's not so much because of the skull head, but I love this little shoulder cannon that it has right here. You can really get some like some nice funky movement with this shoulder cannon. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some pictures. Man, this is beautiful. We're going to take some pictures and we will be back with my final thoughts, okay? So as a whole, I think these figures are absolutely amazing. I love them. And again, you know, they're within the G.I. Joe size right here. Let me grab my tape measure and show you guys. As you can see. So don't get it mistaken. Be like, oh, you said they were, oh no. They're a little bit more than 3 1/4, but they fit in the same scale as the G.I. Joes, as you can see right here. And I'm going to do a little comparison. I always use these as a bit of a comparison, as you can see. And yeah, they fit right. They fit well. They fit very well with the 25th anniversary action figure Joes, or whatever the case may be. They look very good in scale with the Joes. And again, I mean, you can also use Joe vehicles. You know what I mean? They fit well with the Joe vehicles and stuff like that from the 25th anniversary and other lines within the Joe line and stuff like that. So, I mean, like these right here, you can have tons of fun and cross adventures and stuff like that. There's a lot you can do with 3 1/4 inch action figures and stuff like that, or 4-inch action figures. But yeah, these guys are great. And if I haven't mentioned, the detail for these guys to be so small is immaculate. It's absolutely amazing. It's nothing short of amazing. Look at this. Look at this. This looks good. And each one is different, I see. Now, I thought they were going to have like the helmets that go on here, but these, I guess, you know, there's different brands or different soldiers within the line. And I think this is the stealth crew. I'm not sure. I did some research, you know, on reading the world on Acid Rain. And yes, if you have Joy Toy too, they can fit inside the Joy Toy mix. Now, some of the kibble and some of the you know, the parts they have sculpted on here might be a little bit cumbersome putting it inside of the mech, but they can fit inside the mechs and stuff like that. So, and if you don't know anything about Joy Toy, you should definitely check them out. Again, look at the detail and articulation. The detail on these guys is great. I'm loving the shield. Shield is real nice. Love this exoskeleton look on the back where it's spinal, where it looks like it supports the spinal column. And again, if you know anything about Dead Space, you'll know why I like this so much right here. Great detail, great sculpting, nice wrinkles in the pants, nice pouches. Everything is good on this guy. You can tell they're using the same body sculpt for both figures, but with the way they sculpt the different pieces on, or different parts onto the figures, they look great. Now, what got me is this dog. This dog doesn't look cheesy or garbage or anything like that. They did a great job on the dog. Great paint apps. You know, you see like the different shades of gray going into brown and white and tan and everything like that. The face looks real good on this dog. They did a great job. They did a very good job. And yes, they do fit in scale with most of the G.I. Joes. If you have like the 4-inch ones, which I'll show you right now. Hold on one second. They go along with these Joes, as you can see right here. Yeah, I was deciding on whether I should keep these or sell them, but I'm going to keep them. I'm not sure. It all depends. I'll look on eBay and see what they're priced at and stuff like that. See if I'm going to keep them or not. As you can see, you know, I love Joes. I have all sorts of Joes and stuff like that. I even have this one, these ones right here in a triple pack. This one I'm definitely more than likely going to keep. I'm sorry it's so dusty, because it has General Hawk, and I love General Hawk, and Leatherhead and Leatherneck in there. Also got this one right here with Zartan Torpedo and Hit and Run. Got I think I showed you this one. Got this one right here. Boy, these are dusty. They've been in storage for so long. Beachhead, Viper, and Cobra Officer. So yeah, you know, these right here, by reviewing these, made me want to open up some of my Joes, and I'm going to start collecting these and doing reviews on these Acid Rain action figures. And again, I love the case that it comes with, the nice little hard box case or tough case it comes with, like you're opening up something to lead or secret ops or whatever the case may be. And also, he was so wonderful to where, so he's such a wonderful friend, actually, to where, so he also gave me 2 others to review that I will be doing on the next video. And that one is the Annex 2179 Detective Smith and the Acid Rain, the Last Line of Defense, Stealth Talos. So possibly these is another different one that we can review and see what it's all about. So I mean, as a whole, these guys are great. These are absolutely great. I mean, a bit pricey. So I mean, they're imports, and like it's independently funded and created and everything. So you know, it's going to run a little bit more than most action figures do. So, I mean, you know, but the type of quality that you're getting with this is actually, it's very good. Are they small? Yes, they're not in a 6-inch ROM. I've got to repeat that because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I bought these and you didn't tell me they were. I measured them and showed you how tall they are. They're about 3 1/4 to 4 inches tall. All right, but they do fit in scale with like your original Joes, your 3 1/4 inch Joes, 4-inch Joes, so on and so forth. So I mean, like, again, you have to understand the reason why they look so worn is that the paint in the world that they exist in is very brutal. They go through acid rain, radiation fallout. So yeah, they wear a lot of protective equipment, but it's also paramilitary. Some are mercenaries, some are stealth guards, some are this, some are that. It's a great world. So I mean, like, as a whole, these figures are absolutely great. I don't know what else to tell you. I think I covered everything on these guys. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And also, remember, if you get a toy, or if somebody lets you hold it, if they let you hold it, bust it open. That's what he sounded like. He'd look like. He'd be like, there's a bunch of static and growling and shit. As you can see, let me back that up a bit. Oh, what does that look like? Oh,